duh. I am just finishing up my breakfast. I had some work calls this morning. Luke is still napping, which I am so grateful for. He has been taking like 30-minute naps, and I have been trying to get him kind of somewhat sleep trained. We're doing like a very, very, very gentle form of sleep training, and it's going okay. And he's starting to stir right now, which is perfect timing because I was about to have to go wake him up. Anyway, but he is doing so well and like actually getting sleep, which is obviously necessary for him because he's a big growing boy. So anyway, yeah, I just made a coffee as you saw, and now I'm drinking a bunch of water. Zach actually got me this Awala. If you know the brand Awala, they have like the flip up top thing, so it doesn't have a handle or anything. And he was asking if I wanted one of those because like a ton of people have them, and I was like, not really, because I love my Stanley having a handle. But I was also just kind of over the Stanley because I've had mine for so long and I feel like it was just getting gross, and I like to like replace it like every like year because I feel like it's kind of gross to use it every single day, even though obviously I'm like washing it, but it's just like you're still using it every day. Anyway, he surprised me with getting an Awala that has a handle, which was so nice of him. And I actually really like it, and you can like flip the top of it, like push it back without the straw, and you can just like, it can be like a normal like sip kind of cup. Anyway, so that was just super nice of him to think of me to give me this. I actually don't have any more calls for work today, which is good. I try to not schedule a ton of calls on Friday if I can help it. But I need to go take Luke's 4-month photos today because he's officially 4 months, which is so crazy. Yeah, I'm just like, it's just flown by. 4 months has totally flown by. So anyway, that's what we have going on. I also am wearing this set again, and as you can tell, I literally just got this set from Elwood. It's so comfy. I wore it in the last vlog last weekend, but it has Spit Up on it from Luke, and I put like Spit Up stain spray on it, and then I washed it and dried it, and now it's just on there. I don't know how to get it out. I'm gonna try maybe some Dawn dish soap today and try and rewash it, but I literally just took it out of the dryer and it had this on it. I was like, are you kidding? Anyway, life of a mom over here. So also I'm looking at this photo. I keep looking at it because I'm like, my brain is going a million miles a minute, but I got this photo at Target the other day. Isn't it so pretty? I'm obsessed with these little frame photos that they come out with. I'm gonna stick this, I think, on our coffee bar once Christmas is over, because I think it would just be like a pretty little photo to have up there. But anyway, we are gonna go get Mr. Luke up. I thought he was gonna wake up on his own, but he's not. Like I said, I need to do some more stuff for work. I need to take his 4-month photos and all that. Obviously, you guys know my mom normally comes over every single day to watch him, but she is sick, unfortunately, so I don't have a bunch of help with him today, which is fine. Like I said, I have a little bit of a slower day with work, and obviously with him taking longer naps, I can like get a bunch of work done during his naps, and I worked a little overtime yesterday to like kind of make up for it. So anyway, it's fine. We're gonna get through the day. This is a very rare occasion. We're also considering getting a nanny for like 2 days a week, just 1 to give my mom a break, but 2 for stuff like this, when like if my mom has something come up unexpectedly, I can have the nanny come. So anyway, we're working on all of that. It's a work in progress, but yeah, I'm gonna finish this coffee, go get him up, take his photos, and then do some more work. And then I think we might try and get out of the house today. I have not been out of the house like at all, and I need to get out of the house. Got out this week by going to work out. I went to work out on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm really sore today, of course, to be expected considering I haven't worked out in like 4 or 5 months since being pregnant. But it is crazy how fast your body bounces back. I was thinking that last night when I was in my class. I was like, I feel like my body was just wrecked from like carrying a baby for 9 months, birthing a baby, like postpartum. Your body's just like doing all kinds of crazy things. And then I was back in my workout class, and it just felt so normal. Like my body just felt stronger than I expected it to. And I don't know, it just felt like my body has bounced back, and I am very grateful for that feeling, because for a while there I was nervous that I wouldn't feel that way. So I'm very thankful that I feel like my body's somewhat getting back to normal. But again, just so crazy that God made our bodies the way he did, that we can like literally grow a human and then just like go right back to like feeling normal again. It's so crazy. But Anyway, enough chatting. I'm gonna go and get Mr. Mans up and then see where the day takes us. I think I'm gonna go by Target, of course. Are we surprised? I think I'm gonna go by Target though, because they're doing a sale, I think, or Cloud Island. If you guys are moms, you know the brand Cloud Island. It's like a clothing brand for babies at Target, and apparently everything's 40% off, and I really want to go try and snag some stuff, like literally all of their stuff, even their like plates and spoons and like all that stuff. And I think I want to go ahead and get a couple of those things while it's on sale, because we're probably gonna be starting solids within like the next month, or at least purees. So I want to go ahead and have that stuff on hand. So yeah, anyway, that is what's up. I'll probably grab another coffee today, this afternoon. I want to go get one of those coffees from Hanger, because they're so good. Like literally the one me and Bianca got last vlog was so good. I've been like craving it, so I want to get one of those too and get lunch and all of that. So we'll probably have a little break in the middle of the day to go run our errands. Hi. Hi, baby. Okay. Did I be changed? Yeah. Yay. Hi, baby. We gotta take your photos for 4 months. Yeah. You're getting so big. This sweater's getting big for you. I mean, small for you. Okay. Why do you look so big? Let me fix your hair. Your hair's getting longer, so we can kind of brush it now. Wow. Oh my goodness. Hey, big boy. Oh. Are you gonna laugh? Are you gonna laugh? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Alright, you guys, we are at Target. I just pulled up. I need just a few things from here. I want to look at that Cloud Island stuff that I was telling you about, just see what they have. And then I also need to restock on my prenatal vitamins. I take the Ritual prenatals and they sell them at Target, so it should be pretty easy to grab those and restock them. And then I think we're gonna grab a coffee on the way home. I'm timing this up to hopefully have him nap while we're shopping around Target, but we'll see. He gets kind of distracted, but typically he'll fall asleep on his own in the car seat pretty easily. I might be jinxing it right now, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we come out with. I just kind of want to browse around Target and just have some time out of the house, because I've been in the house a ton this week. So just got back from running errands. Luke still chilling in his car seat while I eat my parfait really quick. We literally just came inside, and I got this little parfait from the Hanger Provisions, the place that I always go that's so freaking good. The owner there, her name's Victoria, she's the sweetest. Okay, I just had to clear out up memory, but I also want to do a haul of what I got at Target for you guys. All right, I'm gonna do a terrible job showing you guys because I'm holding him, but this little onesie from Cloud Island, this is actually the same onesie that was his going home outfit from the hospital. So I wanted to just get him another one that he could wear now because it's so cute. All right, this little bear set, it's like a sweater and pants set. I'm dying at me showing you guys this, but it's really freaking cute and soft, and I wanted to get it a while back, but it's like kind of pricey for a baby item. It's $22. I thought that was kind of crazy, especially because I'll only wear it like once or twice, but since it was on sale, we got it. All right, and then I just got him some more little of their like bamboo sleepers. I got this one, blue of course, and another blue, like comes in a pack of 2. Then I got something for myself. This is a sweater that I've seen everywhere. It's like a collared quarter zip or quarter button up sweater. I cannot show it to you because I'm holding it. So this is really hard, but it's really cute and you'll see it on. Eventually I'll wear it, I'll style it at some point. Also got him some new crib sheets because again, Cloud Island on sale, and I feel like he needs more sheet options because he takes naps in his crib now. And then we restocked on his bottles. These are the Philips Avent natural ones, and I really like these because we're obviously still breastfeeding too, but if I give him a bottle, I want to give him this because it's basically they control the pace like they do with breastfeeding, so it doesn't like overwhelm them with a bunch of milk like it would from like a normal bottle. So he really likes these. And then I did end up getting him stuff for like eating solids and stuff, so I got him this little set of plates. And then I got this little silicone suction cup plate, and where is that? Oh, these little bowls, like a little bowl set, and spoons. Where are the spoons? Oh, spoons. So they're all matching, super cute. That is our Target haul. I'm gonna go nurse him now and finish up work for the afternoon, and then I'll probably talk to you guys in a little. We are getting ready to leave the house. It's Saturday morning. We are going to Camden, which is like a small town outside of Columbia. Our good friends have a wedding shower out there tonight at 6, and then I'm actually meeting up with an old friend from Charlotte while we're there. So this necklace is kind of long. I think I might need to wear my other one. Okay, better. I'm wearing this sweater that I got at Target yesterday. Yeah, we're going to the shower and getting lunch with my friend. I'm not wearing this to the shower, but I'm wearing a dress to the shower. I'm gonna pack it to go, but I'm just wearing this sweater and jeans. And then I'll wear one of my pairs of boots with it, but anyway, we're gonna hit the road because we're already running late. It's the next day, the next morning. I'm out and about running a couple of errands. I'm gonna go pick up lunch for us, pick up our grocery order, all the things. And I just went and picked up some photos. I ordered already some photos for the house of the pictures that Luke got with Santa yesterday. You guys saw the clips. Oh my gosh, it was the most amazing thing. I wanted to end off the vlog kind of telling you guys the story of what happened with all of it. I posted on my story on Instagram too. So if you read that, then you already probably know what happened, but telling it here in case you don't follow me on Instagram. Also, side note, I just went to Learning Express. I've never been there, and my friend Lauren got Luke some of this paper. It's like crinkle baby paper from Learning Express where she got it. I'm sure they sell it other places. You can probably get it on Amazon, but he loves it, and I was like, okay, I have to go get him more of that. So I went and got that, and then I also got him his first ever jelly cat. So I'm excited to give this to him for Christmas. I just think it's really sweet, and it's like a lovey basically, so it comes with like a little blanket thingy on it too. Anyway, and I got him this little book. How cute. It's like little Santa. Anyway, if you've never been to Learning Express for baby things, go, because they have a bunch of stuff. That was such a side note. But I also just got a coffee from Clutch to help with my caffeine headache. I think I have a headache either from being dehydrated or not having enough caffeine in my system, so I'm hoping this helps. I already took Advil, so we'll see if it goes away. Story time of yesterday. I also barely feel like I vlogged yesterday because we were just like running around, and I was just trying to like be present in the moment, and I still feel like I'm trying to, I know I said this before, but like I'm trying to figure out how to vlog and have my baby with me at all times. It's like hard, even with Zach. Like, I don't know, it was just hard to like pull out my camera, and it was so windy yesterday. Like while we were walking around, I was just like trying to like hurry up and like go out of the stores, into the stores. And if you've never been to Camden, South Carolina, we encounter the nicest people ever. Like literally the nicest people. I was like, I want to move here because everyone is so kind, like every person we interacted with. Anyway, it was just such a good day yesterday. I'm so grateful that we had just like a sweet little Saturday together. And we went and obviously celebrated my friends Abigail and Sam. We've been friends with them since college. Zach played football with Sam. And then Abigail, I have been friends with her since like her freshman year of college, my sophomore year. I don't know, they're just really, really special people in our lives, and we're really excited for them. We're both in their wedding in February, so we just had like their little wedding shower yesterday too. So anyway, story about Santa to end off the vlog. So I have been trying to find a place to take Luke to get pictures with Santa. Obviously I could take him to the mall, like every mall does photos with Santa, but I did not want to take him to the mall because the mall just stresses me out, especially the one here. It's just like a lot of people and it's getting more and more sketchy, and I don't know, I just was like, malls kind of stress me out, so I did not want to take him to the mall if I could help it. And there's other places I could have taken him, but then it's like, obviously you're having like a professional person take their photo and you have to pay for it and all that, which is fine. I would have paid for it, but I just was like, I knew we had to time it up perfectly to where he wasn't napping. Like we went to the zoo and Santa was at the zoo, but he was napping. So I'm like, I'm not gonna wake him up from his nap just to get a photo with Santa and like piss him off basically, and he's gonna be crying anyway. So anyway, I was just like, but I cannot let his first Christmas go by without getting a photo with Santa. So yesterday, we were in this like thrift store and I walked in, and I'll insert a photo here of an ornament that I saw. It was a glass ornament. You guys already know I love to collect ornaments that have meaning and put them on our tree. And so I saw this ornament when I walked in, and it was like literally it's one of those antique stores, so where it's like a bunch of stuff everywhere and there's like little booths of all different things. I saw it at a booth like right when I walked in, and it was a Santa ornament, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love this ornament. This is like a sweet little ornament that I could add to our tree that would commemorate this day, just like a sweet day that we spent together in Camden. So that's why I was gonna get the ornament. And then we like continued walking through, and then Zach was like kind of like had walked off from me, so he was like in a different part of the store, and I was like, hey, I kind of don't want to look at any more stuff in here, I'm getting overwhelmed, I'm gonna go check out and get the ornament. He's like, okay, sounds good. So I go to the checkout, and as I'm walking towards the checkout, I look up, and this place is like kind of 2 stories, and there's like a balcony looking over this, like, so you can see the second story, and there's literally Santa up there. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, Santa's here. So, and there was only one other lady in the store at the time. She was in front of me checking out. And so I'm like, what do I do? I need to ask this guy if he will take a photo with my baby. Well, Luke was sleeping again. Of course, he was napping in his stroller. So I was like, great. We see Santa again and he's asleep. And Zach was like, I don't know. He's like, I think he might wake up here soon. The lady checks out, leaves. So we're the only people in the store. And I go up to the counter and I'm like, can I ask you, like, is Santa gonna be, like, how long is Santa gonna be here for? Because, and she was like, she's like, I don't really know, like, he's the husband of the owner of the store. She was like, he was just in the, like, doing the parade this morning. And she was like, so he's probably just here hanging out for a little bit till he has to go to his next event. And I was like, okay. I was like, my baby's like sleeping right now, I don't know if he's gonna wake up. I said, so we might have to like come back and just see if he's still here, but I would really love if he could take a photo with him, like if that would be okay. And she was like, oh, of course. And then right at that moment, Zach was like, oh, he's waking up. And I was like, oh my God. So the lady was like, well, let me ask how long he's gonna be here. She like goes over, like talks to him, talks to his wife who owns the store, and the wife like comes down and she's like, oh, we can set him up in the chair, like up at the front window, like it's a cute little like chair and background or whatever for a photo. I was like, oh my God, that would be so perfect. So anyway, so Luke wakes up, Santa walks over, he puts on his coat and everything, and he's like, let's go like take the photo. So we go up there, and I was so nervous because sometimes Luke, a lot of times when he wakes up, 9 times out of 10 when he wakes up, he is super smiley and happy to be awake. Other times he wakes up and he's screaming, fussing, crying. So I was like, please God, don't let this be one of those moments where he's screaming, fussing, crying. And thankfully it wasn't. He was like totally fine, and we like gave him to Santa. He didn't freak out, and obviously you saw we like took photos, and it was just the most precious thing, and he ended up smiling, which was like perfect for a photo. And yeah, it was just like something so special to me because I was like, how like crazy that I didn't have to like plan this, like it just happened to be that Santa was here, and it was like a real Santa. Like I hate when there's a Santa that like wears like a fake beard and stuff like that. You're not a real Santa, you know what I mean? Like you got to be a real Santa. So he was like, looked like the real deal. And then we finished taking photos. He came over to me and Zach, while Zach was putting Luke back in the car seat. He was like, something really special that I do for babies when it's their first like Christmas photo with Santa is I give them my gloves. So he takes his gloves off and gives them to us, and he was like, so here are my gloves, like for him, blah blah. I'm like, how I mean, what Santa does that? I've never come across a Santa that does that. So how special. Also the fact that like for the rest of like Luke's childhood, I'm able to be like, the first time you met Santa, like he gave you these gloves. Like I'm just like so excited now as like a mom to be able to like use that as like something like magical for Christmas for him. Like, oh my gosh, it was just like, I literally feel like I could get emotional because it was just one of those things that was just like such a God thing, and just like that it all timed up. There was no one else in the store. Like it could have been one of those situations where there was like 3 or 4 other families in there with kids and like everyone's trying to get photos of Santa. Like it was just us. It was so special. It just timed up perfectly. And circling back, I literally walked in the store and got that Santa ornament. Just like, I had no idea Santa was there. I had no idea we would get a photo with Santa, and I just got it because I was like, oh, this would be a sweet ornament to like just remember the day, and it's just a cute ornament to add to the tree. And now that ornament means so much to me because now it's the ornament that like I got when Luke first met Santa. So I don't know, I know like if you're not a mom you probably think, oh, this sounds crazy, but it was so special for me, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so grateful that we got to like experience that. Like obviously Luke's not gonna remember it, but it's just like such a sweet memory for me already. Like, oh my gosh, why am I getting emotional? Anyway, it's just like, again, if you're a mom around the holiday season, like I feel like you'll get it. And obviously this is our first Christmas with him, so I don't know, I just feel so grateful that I have like a baby around the holidays, and like getting to experience something like that was just like really, really special and sentimental to me. So yeah, I just had to share that story. And the cool part too was this Santa, I kid you not, when he came up and talked to us, his eyes were crystal blue. Like he had some of the bluest eyes I've ever seen on anybody. And then I looked at the ornament when I got home, and the eyes on that Santa ornament are like crystal blue. And I was like, that is so crazy. Like, you know, the eyes could have just been 2 black dots, you know, or they could have been green or whatever, but like they were crystal blue, just like the Santa. I don't know, again, it all sounds crazy probably to you guys if you don't believe in like things like God orchestrating things like this, or if you just think Santa's dumb, or I don't know, but like you could probably think this whole story is dumb. I don't even care. I just thought it was so special for me, and I'm so grateful that like we got to experience that with him. It was just like, oh my gosh, it just like made my heart so full, and I'm just so thankful. So anyway, that's my story. And like I said, it's just like, I really did feel like it was just a God thing. Like just the irony that I would have picked out a Santa ornament right when we walked in, and then for all that to unfold while we were there, and I had no idea that Santa was gonna be there, and like the fact that I've been dying to get a photo of him with Santa. Yeah, it just, I don't know, it was just such a cool experience, and I'm so thankful for that, and that we have such sweet photos to remember it by, and the ornament that will always like hold a special place in my heart now. So anyway, that is the story of Luke meeting Santa and just how special it was. So yeah, but I'm done yapping. I feel like I just talked for like, obviously like my thing's rolling at like 10 minutes now, so I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a short little simple vlog, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas, and I will see you guys in the next one.